never wanted to go to the bridge. I had heard the stories about it, how it was haunted by something evil that lived under it. Something that would drag you down into the dark water and never let you go. But my friends didn't care. They thought it was a fun idea to go there at night, as a dare. They said it would be a great way to celebrate Halloween. They said I was a chicken if I didn't go. So I went. I regretted it as soon as we got there. The bridge was old and rusty, barely holding together. It crossed over a deep and murky river, surrounded by thick woods. The moon was hidden behind the clouds, making everything even darker. We parked our car near the bridge and got out. There were 5 of us, me, Jake, Lisa, Matt, and Amy. We were all seniors in high school, and we had been friends since kindergarten. We walked towards the bridge, holding flashlights and laughing nervously. "Are you ready for this?" Jake asked me. He was my boyfriend, and he knew I was scared. I tried to act brave. "Yeah, sure," I said. "It's just a bridge." He smiled and kissed me on the cheek. "Don't worry," he said. "I'll protect you." I wished he meant it. We reached the bridge and looked at it. It was long and narrow, with wooden planks and metal rails. It creaked and groaned with every gust of wind. "Who wants to go first?" Lisa asked. She was the leader of our group and the most adventurous. "I'll go," Matt said. He was Lisa's boyfriend, and he liked to show off. He stepped onto the bridge and walked across it, shining his flashlight around. "See," he said when he reached the other side. "Nothing to be afraid of." He waved at us and motioned for us to follow him. Lisa went next, then Amy. They both crossed the bridge without any trouble. "Your turn," Jake said to me. I hesitated. I didn't want to go. "Come on," Jake said. "It's not that bad." He took my hand and pulled me onto the bridge. We started to walk across it, slowly and carefully. I felt every plank shake under my feet. I heard every sound echo in the night. I looked down at the water below us. It was black and still, like a giant mirror. I wondered what was hiding under it. We were halfway across the bridge when it happened. A loud splash came from the water, followed by a scream. It was Amy's scream. We turned around and saw her being dragged into the water by something. Something with long arms and sharp claws. Something with glowing red eyes and a mouth full of teeth. Something that looked like a monster. "Amy!" Lisa shouted. She ran back to the bridge, trying to save her friend. But it was too late. Amy was gone. The monster had taken her. We were stunned. We couldn't believe what we had just seen. We didn't know what to do. We heard another splash from the water, then another scream. It was Matt's scream. He had jumped into the water, trying to save Amy. But he had only met his fate. The monster had taken him too. We were terrified. We realized we had to get out of there. We ran back to the car, hoping to escape. But we didn't make it. The monster came out of the water, blocking our way. It was huge and hideous, covered in scales and slime. It roared at us, making us freeze in fear. It grabbed Lisa with one of its arms and threw her into the air. She screamed as she flew over the bridge and landed in the water on the other side. She didn't resurface. The monster turned its attention to us, Jake and me. We were the only ones left alive. We backed away from it, trying to find a way around it. But there was none. It moved closer to us, ready to strike. I looked at Jake, hoping he had a plan. But he didn't. He looked as scared as I did. He hugged me and whispered in my ear, "I love you." I whispered back, "I love you too." Then we closed our eyes and waited for the end.